Memobi Akwaba Eba Melodies TV. So this is another section of top stories. If you don't know, top stories a section on this channel stories are reported on the previous day. No, Ghana for a more was stories to no. Ye boom mamudi na ye ready messages and more day abrand. So some of the stories we reported on. One of the stories are Crawford Kasa Wahon. This particular video. So if you don't know what's going on, John Dramani Mahama tour, okay, recently na Owie Bono na Oko Ahafu region. Now said Oye tour no I think it was Bono all concluded that day Bono was Ahafu region no. Oye tour no taxi driver driver na 2016 omo for me eku a from drivers for change as eku no omo company ma president Akufo Addo say Mahama onye inti no president Akufo Addo mbra na sa driver no enendra okokokoto Mahama enim esre ne boniface say sa de na wo ye no wanya de kra because so hwe president Akufo Addo bae any senior drivers brena ohu Mahama no kokoto nenim na osre Mahama boniface. Into our video and you react on. If you want to watch the full video and the analysis we did, you can go onto the channel and watch that video. Now, you read the comment in here Ghana for aircan. First video na so Tinat say it is what it is. He said it all. Tinat, I've seen that you normally comment on our videos. God bless
Melodies
you.
TV on YouTube.
Anaki Daniel and also say so sad for a great nation like Ghana to fall apart. Anaki, I also see that you comment on our videos a lot, so let me favorite it. The truth must be told. Mona mobre. The truth must be told. So me who say comment, but even though o comment na yana normally against what I post no, but I see some also commenting to also the favorites. Dachi hine ba omia or se chia dachi hine ba omia also me who say what I comment even though also yana or comment in opposite, but also the favorite. Or say propaganda. That hene ba miana and also propaganda. Anyway, so these are the comments on that particular video way. Now let's move on to the next video. And Dramede Ebremo a year Muntaka issue NDC executives that were more on a constituency. If you don't know that story as well, Muntaka Mohammed is suing NDC executives via a one constituency because you say Mahama time. Mahama is stores Asawase market, Asawase market. And NDC executive de nam say Muntaka nkwa de enibre age stores no bako 15 ama wonu ane ho. Muntaka say ye ntro yegu ne nenimu ase enti no. Or the NDC executives no court issue omo for 10 million Ghana cedis. Now, let's read the commenter and Crawford pass here. Tenat, or say, these are the bad seeds among NDC. Muntaka, your plans won't hold water. This is what Tenat is saying. Efua appear. And also say, perfect response. Hakuna Matata, or say, he knows he will lose. Muntaka is a bad nut. Do you think Muntaka will lose in Asawase? Muntaka dear, Muntaka he will lose. But when we win massively. Carter and so say he has lost fraudulent contracts for the sake, looking for ways to recoup his losses. 10 million Ghana cedis as if the currency is paper. Have some respect for the cedi, mana. Okay, Obi also say, headless boy, your political career is finished. Hey, Muntaka na monene gazazano. Anyway, so these are the comments coming from the
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Sorry, me say Obi say Mamboni Bakronidi. Those I didn't mention your name. Let me go back and mention your names. Hey, Charlie. How can I mention people's name? Do a bimo so na see a bimo say. Let's go back in. Let me go back and see Omo Amambo Mudino. Let me just mention their names. Kata and Willie Dela. Okay, Willie Dela Onamambo Mudino Facheme. Or say headless boy, your political career is finished. Anyway, let's move to the next story, which is Kennedy Agyapong revealing a secret of the MPP. Say businessman be ekofa Niger for ebeto abama MPP. Now, when is that Kennedy Agyapong recently can say he has secrets or no secrets of MPP or can't ebegu party no. And this is not the first time he has said something like that. And he Nkrofo watching old video be by of Kennedy Agyapong somewhere walk say Embra na MPP war opposition no. The owner of Royal Bank Ebwa MPP. The MPP ba ben mu no. Omo be sa bank no Royal Bank no. Na Kennedy Agyapong ediebufu kan say MPP for the omo ye na eboni aye. Ena odekwa kan say sa papa na omo egu ne bank no. Sa papa no ko organize Niger in Nkrofo fi Niger. Ema womo eto abama MPP. Inti na nsen Kennedy Agyapong kan so be expose MPP for secret. No, people believe say this is one of the secrets Kennedy Agyapong they be our cancer will be exposed, you know. So in Nkrofo comment also the truth must be told. Or say and he wanna be president, concert party country. Obi asema wo kan no. Or say this is the reason why Ghana card is the way to go. Both parties use foreigners to vote for them. And you know, obi so dia wo kan. Or say but many foreigners have Ghana card. Aisha One and her brother even have Ghana card, and they are galamsey criminals. Foreigners are more likely to get Ghana card than passports. You know, I mean, this is true. Foreigners have Ghana card. People don't know. People think they're Ghana for pay and they want Ghana card, but foreigners have Ghana card. You know, and no, so that's for Kennedy Agyapong. And then yesterday we did quite some number of stories on Kennedy Agyapong. When so Kennedy Agyapong or exposing him by attacking the Ghana Revenue Authority. Because asemwa Ghana ni awo abrochi na oseni audio no asemwa kan say Ghana Revenue Authority for omo die ne so ombejeje to nti uye company na wo company no nim say utia to uye bibia right no omo ba say omo bejeje to na it shouldn't be a problem. Any kwan say ya asemwa eye or how kese ema nti the fact say Kennedy Agyapong o ma ade no koye a how kese no omo susu say da bi Kennedy Agyapong is hiding something, so he exposed himself. What you say? Truth or say Melodies. No company in Ghana pays the right tax, even Data Bank. Baumia is the one harassing Kennedy Agyapong. Obia someone all kind of know. Or say when it's you want us to drive along with you, but if it is someone there, he should be sent to jail. Harry in someone all can. Parkway say Ghana government has default on its debt that's supposed to be paid from taxes Ghanaians pay. So what is the use of Ghanaians paying tax to this useless government? I think Ghana isn't a country one should pay taxes.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Eat it. You have no good streets, water, light, and hospitals. For this, we pay tax. But after taxes are paid, you don't find those amenities. For me, it is useless for Kennedy Agyapong and every Ghanaian to pay tax. Obians also say, I said it. Okay, so comment a Ghana for pass on Kennedy Agyapong in Semno. So no. Now, yesterday I also reported on the education minister's plan to close down schools, and I am happy to say a lot of people who are stakeholders in the education sector have come out to tell the education minister says someone work on any book. If you don't understand what's going on, education minister we MPP former yeti as say ofia bruchi ena waba Ghana ebe sesan your education sector nti no wa bensi obia no okopeja na no a schools are almost students anya de ewo wasi no ye be close down those schools, those SHS schools. I did a story and I spoke on the genesis of schools are enya de. Most of them are rural schools, our money facilities, or money teachers. Ni nyamapa ye de tromo na omo failure. Wo say wo be close omo dan whose fault is it? Say school no ebenya good facilities. Whose fault is it? Say school no benya good teachers. At ya say me my example with Mikra my brabo emra na me wo SS Inyama be a to me class and inyama ye school ni inyama at the example. You know, I'm happy. Say a lot of people one more our education sector, or more been education sector nimno. Omuni aba bonti amba be minister nature says asem na work can dia wonja can nya dia ebesi. Now let me read the comment here there in Grofo. Say, Mr. Education Minister, aka Country, please close yourself down instead of schools. Or say that shit he's doing in Ghana, he can't do it in America. Period. So this one is coming from Mickey. This one is also coming from Alex. Mercy Pamford, or say, if you allow some candidates with aggregate 35 plus to go to SHS, all in the name of free SHS, what do you expect? Again, what is the sense in closing a school that has low performance and send a student to a nearby school? What guarantee do you have that the new school will make the students pass? What happens to the staff whose school will be closed down? Will they also be shared among the nearby schools? It is an insult to the headmaster and the teaching staff by saying their students aren't performing, meaning they don't teach well or are not qualified to be tutors. A home minister with such a comment, yet MPP claim they have the men. Exactly. And see, I like this very much. Or say, listen, if a particular school is not performing well, they can close it and absorb the students on a particular school than to let them stay and keep on failing or reorganize the school. We every Daniel Oredu. And Mercy Pamford Chancellery reply or Daniel Oredu. So where do the teaching staff go after the students have been sent to another school to learn? Two, are you implying the tutors aren't good enough to be in the classroom or they don't qualify as teachers? If the students are good academically, there is no way they will score 0 to 10%. Also, has the ministry gone to check from such non-performing schools? There are problems such as teaching aids, good environment, infrastructure, sanitation, welfare, and bungalows for teaching staff, and other problems being encountered by the school to warrant that low performance. He can't just get up to say, I will close a school, and exactly, this is my point. I am very happy, sir, Mercy Pamford understands this and putting the issues out. Exactly. Mama Watias here, students in school not performing. It is not, you see, many and young say your students in the fault too. I say students in the fault. That be facilities in that school could be a factor. How well the teachers are resourced or motivated could also be a factor. It is what they need now to students, and so then yes, they'll be closing it down. We are Aban, you have a major part to play. Make sure say school know they have all the facilities they need. Modern facilities on base and they make sure they have it and all that. At here. And on the can make sure they have they have good teachers. Nina who are buying or who are assigning teachers, eco schools. So make sure the schools they have good teachers. I gave you an example. Me school, me koye. Me teacher, second year, obabe free ye hokoye na sa subject no elective biology. Ye babe born ye because instead of getting an equally good teacher as replacement for us, no, omo kokofa national service for so mama meche ya de. Enti ye teacher ni ko school okoye ne masters by okoba no na afi ya bon ama ye teacher no ne buefu because oja ye hono ni mbon ye. And so sometimes the pakra wo tren kola na de ne ka ho. Eno so ye nkola ne fault. Was the F Akufo Addo, FSH and graduates. I say he just owned a small charter school in the project ghetto here in America. He don't know shit. Until when so every nana and away every voice that viola. Okay, so those are the comments coming through from the education minister. I think so yesterday. One of the stories we also reported on the reintroduction of road tolls. Yes, if you don't know what's going on in Ghana, Aban Asanso I will introduce road tolls. Now today I'll probably do a proper reaction, okay, on this. I'll probably do a proper reaction on this and then you see what's going on. But this is the story coming through. Okay, so unimwa road toll ayeka say yedi e-levy ba enu nti ye road toll no yedi road toll na ba ama road toll no ya increasing in na by about 88%. Okay, Ghana for Atro say melodies. We are being ruled by drunken dreamers. We every McCaffrey stone. Okay, Ali Seidu and so say Ghana is funny country. Bright Abebio or say not expensive, not bad looking at the price. And see we every bright. And will be very responding. And McCaffrey very responding. Okay, say you must be sick. We are talking about principles here. Wasn't this casino politician called Akufo Addo who said taxation was the lazy man's approach to development, goldfish mentality? And a bright ever responded, okay, say, LOL, I'm not, bro, just being nice. Okay. So those are the comments on this particular story. Yesterday, we also reported on this newspaper review where Afarijan was warning Jin Mensa and telling Jin Mensa say, "Sa new CI a womo pese omo ye no eni kwan se womo eye." Afarijan akasa also. Now let's read the comments from newspaper. Today I'll be bringing you very soon. I'll be bringing you the newspaper review for today. But you read the comments at Ghana for. You read the comments at Ghana for pass here on this. I'll say Kojo Upon Kroma is the epitome of misinformation. Okay, so the newspaper review, no. Kojo Upon Kroma, say, Wamo setting up a new government portal to check misinformation, no. And also, Sansoveka say, Kojo Upon Kroma is the epitome of misinformation. I say, Kojo Upon Kroma, the number one misinformation minister in the history of Ghana, we Efri Tenat, we Efri Mickey. And Mickey Sansobai was say, Efri Yakoto is a clown, and Yakubu, I say, Jin Mensa, you are digging your own grave, okay? Don't think you will remain forever. And Obin Sobe responded, we Efri Ram, Ebe responded, Waka say, sure. So those are the stories for those were the stories for yesterday. M say one last one. Ghana Revenue Authority firing back at Kennedy Agyapong. Let's also read the comments and see what Ghanaians said. And that's if you don't know what's going on, Kennedy Agyapong Beka say Ghana Revenue Authority for and all the stories because he wants to contest it, and now you read the comments near here. The Ghana forecast say just passing by on this one because defending Kennedy Agyapong could land one in trouble. Wait, if we Mickey. I say, Prince Asu say, you do great work on the channel for NDC. Clap for yourself. Until Prince Asu say, me bomo dempa Emma NDC. To me bon sem Emma me home. NDC for same way. Same way. Yes, me bomo demma mo. Me bomo. Yes, me bomo demma mo. So mo be hear me chia kwa na mo ape bibia ma me mo pe bibi ma me because is here yes me bomo dem Emma mo. Ate NDC for me dem aka proud to 2016. Sa na kan and me bomodi ama MPP. Me bomodi ama MPP. Into proud to 2024 so yes me bomodi ama NDC sa it will always change like that. So don't worry. Kakraba one. I say so is the Ghana Revenue Authority now realizing Ken's companies? Ken thinks he can repeat what he did to the judges and go free. Mustafa Al-Hassan, I say the man wants one set of rules to apply to party members and another set of rules to be applied to non-MPP party members. It does not work that way. If you are clean, why worry? When so free, Ashi Brown, I say anytime he needs something from the party and he did not get it, that's when he starts that nonsense of exposed. When so free, Jiku Grace. I say, is that the first time of checking Agyapong like that? Is he a new importer and he doesn't know it before? When so free Henry, I say Melodies, mind the way you talk and judge issues always going on. Henry Mate, thanks for your advice. Ricky say, a whole president to be behaving like a party foot soldier. Charles say, you remember when God was asked if he pays tax? The Herodians at the Sea of Galilee asking his apostles if Jesus pays tax. Birth, taxes, and death are the only constants in this world. Nana said, Kennedy always wants his way, and when he can't have his way, then he cry wolf. Kennedy ash. Hey. We every Ousu Bempa, or say GRE, you should learn how to operate and carry out your work. Honorable Kennedy isn't lying. Stop harassing the people who are creating jobs for the youth. Find a proper way to deal with those who are trying to evade taxes in Ghana. You are too corrupt. Wefri Oheneba Jean Francois. And also say, first melody presenter is naive and unknowledgeable. Secondly, the GRA explanation is false and nonsense. Ken accused government officials arresting Indian engineers at the steel construction site. The government did not mention visa because all the foreign workers have right visa. At the steel construction site, which kind of compliance is the GRA checking? Which kind of control does GRA want to fine-tune at somebody's construction site? Why did GRA not notify the company that they were coming to check compliance at the construction site? GRA, they were there to check the value of goods imported. Shame on you, GRA. The imported goods passed through the ports with GRA officials, and if GRA could not assess the value of the goods while at the port, how could they correctly assess the value of the goods when they have left the port? Can GRA tell Ghanaians if Ken is using the goods imported for construction of a steel plant or manufacturing arms to overthrow Akufo Addo? Shame on you, Bawumia. I say shame on you. Bawumia should know somebody is messing up his chance big time with all these attacks. Okay, Mate. Now, me melodies are over me to say me naive on this and unknowledgeable. Okay, well, anyway, I can't know everything at yes. So if I'm unknowledgeable on this, I gladly accept. Internet for these are the comments, top comments, and comments from the top stories. But Montreal Mwadwin comment box nimo.